I don't know if this is bad news or not, but I'm probably not going to do the Horton Hears a Who movie premiere tomorrow, simply because of the traffic. I have got the biggest headache right now. I got a migraine through my teeth, my ears, and I probably shouldn't have did this on webcam, but I want to do this on webcam. I just want it to be a little different than the actual footage I'm going to show you. What I did do was, I went to Hollywood this morning. I just got back about 20 minutes ago. And I taped some footage of Sherwood Schwartz getting his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame on Hollywood Boulevard and Wilcox in front of the pizzeria there. So I forgot the name of it, but it's at Hollywood and Wilcox. And so Sherwood Schwartz was the creator of My Favorite Martian, Gilligan's Island, The Brady Bunch. I said, right back and we'll tell you a tale. Among other shows. And so I got some of the footage of that. Now it's kind of cut, you know, and bits. I started getting the footage, and then I looked down and I had 3 minutes left on my DVD. That was because I forgot to compress it, format it, you know, reformat it. So I reformatted and I started over. I only ended up with about between 7 and 8 minutes of footage. Now, that's only because that's kind of how long it lasted. It was only like 35 minutes, 40 minutes tops, and they were done, and then everybody was dispersing. But in the footage, which is, it's enough time though. I mean, I don't want you guys to get too bored, and some people do on YouTube if the videos are too long. But it's just, so it's just short, just nice and tight for you. We've got Monty Hall. Door number 1 or door number 2? Or do you want the $100? So we've got Monty Hall behind door number 1 or door number 2? No, we've got Monty Hall. We've got Florence Henderson, who actually told a very funny story about a comic one time that was wanted everybody to sing the national anthem, and they all started out singing it and then kind of petered off because people don't know the words. So Florence Henderson is a very funny woman, very lovely woman. We've got Don Wells, Marianne from Gilligan's Island. We've got Gilligan's son, Patrick Denver. I remember Bob passed away. We lost a great talent when he did. But his son, Patrick Denver, was there. I got some footage of that. We've got Chris Knight, Peter Brady. And we've got Cindy Brady, Susan Olsen. So we've got some footage of them. And then we've got some people that I guess were famous because some people were shaking their hands and getting pictures with them. And I was like, who's that? And people were taking pictures with these people. And I was going, who is that? So that was kind of funny. Now, the footage was cut off. I got it in parts because I didn't format my DVD. So I was sitting there filming it, and I looked, and it was like 3 minutes left on the DVD, and I was like, and then it hit me there. Oh, man. So I went back and I reformatted it, and I started over. So, and then it's kind of shaky because I move, your arm gets tired, so you move your arm a little, and the camera moves a lot. So I had to reposition, and also I was holding it above the crowd with the screen turned down so that I could watch and focus. But I got close-ups, everybody. So sorry for the it's kind of amateur footage. It's not real professional, but it's got the real people in it. It's genuine, and that's important. It is genuine. I was there. So I hope you guys enjoy Sherwood Schwartz getting his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Oh yeah, I was going to say one more note. Florence and Susan, Cindy Brady and Carol Brady, were walking to the car, the Lincoln, for them to get into, and a swarm of autographers run over, and they're all, Susan, 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 Florence, and I was just ashamed to be there. I was like, what's up with it? You know, and Susan had her little kid with her. It was bad, but Florence handled it well. Of course she did. What a magnificent woman. They're all magnificent people. And Don Wells, Chris Knight, they're all beautiful people. Monty Hall, Sherwood Schwartz. Thanks, guys.
Hollywood, you are now a Hollywood icon. I think it's probably the first time in history people are going to say they walked all over Sherwood Schwartz, because I know that's not been easy. And I know the world adores you and adores Gilligan's Island and adores Brady Bunch. They've loved you for 44 years, going on 45 now for Gilligan's Island. And I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I love you, Sherwood Schwartz. God bless you, and thank you for Mary Ann.
Thank you, Don. Now, Sherwood, you know, you have a
I hosted Live at the Improv one time, and this comic got up and said, I would like all of you to join me in singing our national anthem. And he started out, oh, say, can you see? And the audience joined in, and then little by little they all dropped out because nobody knew the words. He said, well, let's try this song and see how you do. I think this should be our national anthem. And he started, here's a story of a lovely lady who was bringing up three very lovely girls. See, everybody knows it. That should be our national anthem. Well, thank you.
She's awesome.
Well, as you know, God created the heavens and the earth. Sherwood Schwartz, however, created so many memorable TV shows. And I think probably the two most beloved that you created, Sherwood, was Gilligan's Island and the Brady Bunch. I think these two shows will be around for all eternity.
Yeah.
We can't escape them. I thank you, Sherwood, for creating Carol Brady. This wonderful character has allowed me to receive so much affection from all over the world.
and in the political climate this election year, I'll just say, I approve those messages. In fact, Florence and Dawn have meant a great deal to me over the years. To me, Dawn will always be Mary Ann in Gilligan's Island, and Florence will always be Mrs. Brady. I also want to thank another lovely lady, my wife Mildred. She has been my trophy wife now for 67 years. Of course, lots of people in show business have been married for 67 years, but just not to each other. By the way, this Sunday is Mildred's birthday. Depression years, you could eat for a week on $5. Bob liked my jokes and used some of them on his show, and they got big laughs. I still remember one joke in particular that he loved. 1938 was before freeways. During rush hour, highways looked like parking lots. Bob said one day the traffic was so bad he had to leave his car twice just to make payments.
Look at that. Ah, he walked away. Oh, there he is. No, you're fine.